Hello students! This is your update for physical geology and historical geology. All of the information here will be relevant to both. This update I think is a little bit overdue. I've been wanting to reach out to those of you, some of you I haven't seen in a while, some of you I see each class period, but there are some things we need to cover as a class, and there are some things that I want to express as we head into the midterm. So, firstly, late labs. Okay, so typically on the syllabus I said that I wasn't taking late labs whatsoever. What we're going to do is I am going to allow for labs made up for partial credit if you have missed some. Although, if we have already talked about your labs, then any arrangements you have made with me still stand, but late labs are something that are kind of a prevalent issue at the moment. So if you have any of those, please reach out to me, open a dialogue with me, and let's communicate about that. Secondly, attendance. So lately, this goes for both physical and historical, I've only been seeing about half the class. So that is kind of an issue for two reasons. One, some of that I do not have videos or material with which to post online, with which to help teach you, because a lot of those labs have to deal with actually handling some of the specimens that we have in the rock kits. So to give you that tactile experience as I teach you about those, and it is very important, it is incredibly important that you show up for class so that you can get that experience, you can get that knowledge. That is some of the things that you are taught in class are things that, yes, you can read parts of it in your lab manual, but to understand the material is something completely different. So attendance is something that is very important. After the midterm, I will be abridging my policy about attendance. If you are not in class, you will lose 5 points off your labs, right off the top. So you must come to class is very important. Of course, there are exceptions to this if you have a doctor's excuse or something. Just reach out to me, communicate with me, and let me know. I'm trying to do this so I can prevent the, hey, I missed this lab 3 weeks ago, can I go back and make it up? The answer is going to be no. So please come to class. It's very important. And again, I only try and keep you guys for, not the whole 2 hours. Sometimes we tend to be like an hour and a half short. But it's very important. All right. So these two are done. So we're going to launch to the midterm. Let's go on to the midterm. All right. So your midterm is next week. Your midterm is next week. So what does this mean? This means that next week you will not show up for class. Do not show up for class. The midterm is completely online. It will open. I think, on the Tuesday. The Tuesday of next week, and you will have until that Friday to finish it. So here's the thing. This is just me letting you know. Take the midterm. If you don't take the midterm, I can't help you. If you don't take the midterm, they'll give you a 0, and your grades will be submitted, and there's nothing I can do to help you beyond that. So please be sure you take the midterm. I'm here to help you, so if you need help with anything, let me know. But that is very, very important. But talking about the midterm, I think this Sunday, I believe, might be Friday, but I'm aiming for Sunday. You have an online review. And the online review is where I will stand in front of a whiteboard like this, okay? And you will have the chance to ask me questions through a YouTube live stream. I will post a link in Canvas. And you will have the chance to ask me any questions you have about the material. I will stand up here with the test in hand. And I will go through some of the material, and you can say, hey, Mr. King, what about this? Why does this do this? And I will happily step you through it. So it is an interactive experience to help you pass the midterm. Very, very important. So again, to review here, if you have late labs, please communicate with me. And after the midterm, there will be this will not be happening as much. Secondly, attendance, please show up. Please show up. It is very important that you show up. Or you have to at least reach out to me if you're not going to show up. And midterm again, keep in mind that's next week. Don't show up for class, it will be online. And the online review will happen on either Friday or Sunday. I will let you know as the date gets closer, depending on which day seems to work out for the best. So for this particular video, again, if you leave a comment on the Canvas announcement that this is attached to, there will be a bonus point involved. And I don't know, just let me know something, say hey, whatever you want to do. But be sure to pay attention to the announcements that are coming up, and be sure to come to class this week. It's very important, as this is the week before the midterm. So, all right, that said, good luck, and again, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, reach out to me. I will help you, and thank you. See you in class.